Hi there, my name is Alnilana, and I enjoy playing Alchemy Factory. Welcome back to our single player Alchemy Factory, and if you're not sure why I am referencing it as the single player Alchemy Factory, that is because this weekend, actually Monday, I produced the video, but this weekend I played the multiplayer with my friends Wally and Jeff, and it went so fast! It was so fast. We got so far. It was so great. I really liked it. Okay, so I've got these on my HUD, but I don't know that I'll get to those. And I have rearranged a couple of things just to get things going. And if you notice, I've got some linen rope stored in here, but that's because I don't have them flung into there. But I had to doodle around with it is what I'd like to say. And I need to get some flax going, and I need to buy some flax. So let's get that going. I'm gonna go buy some flax. I'm gonna check my logs and stone. It looks like stone has stalled. I hate having to jump over that, so hopefully I can get that table moved out of here. Do I have a flinger for that? Oh, I had started doing flinging and I was like, alright, I'll just pull that flinger up. Whatever. I need to, let's see, my logs are good, but I need to get 6 stone. I am definitely not going to have enough money for that. Yep, not enough currency, but I did get 5, so we can at least get them going again. And I think we will go ahead and open the store so that we can get some people coming and going through. Yeah, I really hate this table here. But let's check and see what we can build. Because I think I can probably build the workbench now, where I can get extra materials. But yeah, I gotta get the linen setup going. I'm gonna try and not buy any more plots. I'm gonna try and only do it in this particular building. Only play this game in this particular building. I think that's gonna be fun. And can I delete this table? Oh no. Can I put it back? Ah! Where would I? Okay, I better close the store. Am I gonna have to reset my save? Can you delete this too? No, and this won't delete. Great, Lana. Just great. I don't even know where I would find that. Oh no. That's the same menu. This one? Where is the checkout table? Yeah, I did want to move this. 'Cause it's kind of tight in here with this bed, and I think maybe we'll put it, I think we'll probably put it right back where it was. But hey, at least you know you can move it now. Oh, I like this better. But yeah, I'm just gonna put it right back where it was, because you know, why rock the boat? Okay, that was funny. Can I move this thing? I suppose, like, if you wanted the cash register to be in a different placing, you might want to do that. Okay, I've been trying to figure that out, and yeah. All right. Anyway, so everything is producing. This is great. This is great. This is great. Those are growing. We should probably make more. How much stone do I have in my bag? 78. I don't have a lot of money. Money is the issue right now. So let's see. 16 mortars and small wooden gears. Okay, give me mortars until I get 16. Actually, let's just pull them from here. Wish I could just hold down like X or whatever. 31. I didn't need 31. Okay. I didn't need 31. Oh, and I need small wooden gears. So do my customers, apparently. Small wooden gears are in this box. Let me just grab these guys, and then I will be able to fulfill that big quest and get the more moolah. Yeah, moolah! Yeah, that healing potion one, I don't think I'm gonna get that. It's iron ingots and whatnot, and I am not there right now. Okay. We don't have enough money to close the shop, and I really need those healing potions in order to do more. 100 healing potions. That means I need sage. So I'll need to grow some sage and okay. Do one more. All right, let's get some. One sage and was it 2 more? Okay, plant the sage seeds and the flax. I don't think I have another flax. Yeah, I didn't buy enough for that. Okay, that's good. We are still flinging things. Do we have any rope yet? No. What's going on with rope, man? Did I do it like this? I must have. What's going on with rope is that Lana is an idiot. Okay. Rope. And rope. Okay. Lovely. Yeah. Can't you see me restocking here? Keep your zombie face on. Alright, and nope. Change goods. Linen rope. It's the only one I don't have flinging, and these flingers are very specific about where they want to go and where they don't want to go, so to me that makes sense. Yeah! I'm standing right here! Jeezy Petums. After this guy, I'm going to close so that I can get some more building going on. And lovely. Nope, that's not how I close. This is how I close. Okay. So I need to get building going on. I really hate this, and I want to change this. It's almost out, so I think that's okay. So I'll wait till that goes out, I think. I've got sage planted, so I'm gonna... Ooh, hey guys. Lovely. Let me go and see if I can get some more seeds. 4 linen seeds. Yep. And a stone for the one that's missing a stone. Oh, G. Ha. I'm pressing G. G. G and G. Okay. We're good. That way when the day rolls... Okay. This is almost done making everything into rope. So I'm going to start taking this up. It's driving me mad. Oh, let's do the bulk delete. So we're just going to select all the items. I love that you could select the thing underneath it. And then we are going to F to confirm the demolition of 31 objects. Yes, we are. Yes, sirree bee. Yes, sirree. I think this can also be perfected to one table. And then we can maybe get this one table over there. Yeah. I'm going to spend a few minutes thinking about this. Okay, so I've got these guys going into the box and then coming out of it. That probably should be less of a backup box. Because it's only going to be full if we're not using the rest of it. Yeah, I know what to do. I have to undo my little flingers. Ugh. Not my favorite. Okay, flingers first. And then I'm going to take it up from here. Ooh, little shiny things. Those are the things that Wally keeps seeing. Take the table out of that. Unlike the other, the linen processing, I'm not waiting for this to be done to pull it up. Oh, hey. Day is done. Gone the sun. Oof. Higher expenses than earnings. Poopity doopity. Alright, so bulk demolition. Yes, thank you. Oh, my inventory is too full. I've never seen that before. Oh, okay. That's funny. Let's see. Maybe I can make a box over here. 5, I think. We just put a little box or two here, and then we'll put okay, I want to control. I'm going to put all the wood stuff in here, or some of the wood stuff, and then fibers and stone. Yeah, that's fine. And then I have enough space to do other things, right? Like, pick this up. Can I take all? Yeah! Let's look at our inventory. Okay. Lovely. So what I want to do is condense just the regular wood stuff with the large, and then making sure that I want to condense it here, and then I want to put the mortar installation on its own table. So let's do that. We start with the wood guys. Oh, of course I've taken too much stuff out of my inventory. Fortunately, I can just take one stack. I think I will take all of these though. Alright, so I want the saws to be here on their own table, because like if I took this table up, I would want them to be independent. Alright, and then from here, these saws just put out the cut lumber. And then the cut lumber, I think the regular large gears come out of the grinding for them. And what I want to do... Oh, can I put a box between these two? Toggle so you're tall? I don't think so. But let's rotate you just to see that. No, it doesn't. Okay, so 8 for belts go to here, and then this belt goes to there. And we want to have every other go into its own. So I do want this extra Hushmowitz. It's there so that I can put this bin here. And then we will do 3 grinders this way, I think. Not here, of course. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so 8. We want to pull from that belt into these 3 grinders. And these 3 grinders make these smalls. You're killing me, smalls. No, these 3 grinders make the larges. What am I doing here? No. Thank you. And all the larges will come out there. And the larges will make the smalls. No, okay, I need a flinger to fling out into there for the larges. So this is slightly needs to be refixed. Refined. Refined. Okay, 7. I need a space, so I'm probably gonna put this in a different position now too. Maybe I just take, I know Wally hates this, but I don't care. I just take from here, and it only is this saw putting into there. Fine by me. That way it's always full. Speaking of always full, let's just put all those in there, and that way it won't run as much. Actually, I can put all of those in there. Gimme. Okay. Now it's full and it's not going to take any more wood. Okay. So I need the grinders to make the large gears. I think I might set my flinger down. Rope. So that I can... Rope. Gimme. I'll set my flingers down so that I know where they need to go in order to hit the right box. This one is the large gears. And then this one is the small gears. And yeah, that fits. Does this go? Yes. Okay. Perf-ish. Perfish. Perfish. Okay, so that means that I maybe want to pull the belt this way, and then the larges can go there, and then we can do the smalls in here because they take extra processing. So 8. Let's just do this number here, and then we'll do 7 R 1, 2, 3. This is fine. I mean, this last one is only going to get when it backs up, but I think that means that I don't really have to do a whole bunch more. Let's see. It is this 3 processor that is huge that makes the smalls. And it looks like I can only do 1 in this setup. I really can't even do this one. Okay. Since this is just my setup for selling, I am going to make it small. I know I can do this. It's just a matter of being smarter than the thing. Yavu. Okay. So 8. I'm going to put this guy in here and 7. Let's do 8. And we can put that guy into there too. And then this guy will just make large gears coming out. And then we'll go... No, don't do that. And then the processor makes small gears. And it'll be backed up with small gears with 2 grinders coming into it, I think. Maybe. Really, the ratio is 2. I want a small setup here. Should we make it pass through a box? Yeah. Okay, not pass through necessarily, but no, that's not what I wanted. I want to T this, and it does that. That way I can load it with mine. This is not going to get a box for the larges. It's unfortunate. I have a whole bunch of them. If I need them, though, I can come along here and go E. Not that they go that fast. Ugh. All right. So these flingy babies will fling and fill. That's great. Let's add linen rope. Now this guy, I want to move him to, but I'm going to need to move him so that he's in line with that, unless we do some fancy shenanigans. Let me see if I can do a blueprint. We're going to F to confirm, and then we're going to do the X but delete by selecting this and confirming. Confirm, and then go back to blueprints and R to restore last blueprint. My flinger's gonna be there now. Okay, that should be fine, but I need to figure out like where that should be. Let me just throw as much stone in here as I can. I have all those mortars too. We should probably make a redundant box here. Just like that for the mortars. Never need a mortar in my pocket. There's mortar in my pocket for you. Alright, I think if we move the thing, maybe we move this and we move this. Let's put this here. Can I hit the mortar target from there? Too far. Right, let's pick that up and move it 1. Here. How about now? Perfect. You know what? I don't like that being on the edge. But the other one's on the edge. I don't care. All right. Near. You go there. This will be rope again. Oh. No, I don't want to pick it up. I just wanted to add my mortars. All right. Add linen rope. I could go add the mortars into the redundancy box. Okay, redundancy box. Let's see. The only thing I'm sad about is not having a box for large gears. I think what I can do is a little bit of janky stuff. Not that the rest of this isn't janky. And then put an incoming box here. Oops. Is that incoming? Yeah. right there, and then that will give me large gears on demand. Now let me just mark my boxes. No, all these boxes are, I think I'll just put these all as blue. I love blue. Blue is my color. So I can easily see them amongst all the other unpainted woods. Blue and blue. Yeah, you think, oh, Lana, you spent so much time just kind of altering what you've already built. Yeah, I have. And that is okay because I'm learning this game. I don't know it as well as other people do. All right, and then I'm going to put my little celly table here. I think that will be nice. It is nighttime. I need to check on the grown things. And then let's see if I can afford one more sage seed and all the flaxseed I can buy. 4, 5, 6, 7, I think. Ooh, I don't know. I think I have 8, so yeah. We've got more random quests, but I mean, there's still iron. I'm gonna just take this one off because I'm not gonna get to it. That carpenter quest, is it a timed quest? No. That gets you the big box and beams. So I'm pretty happy with where I'm at right now. I wish I had a set of flowers for the selling table. That would, you know, make the zombies happy. And me. All right, we're gonna plant the sage and all of these flaxen, flax on. Okay, sort please. Good. Now I think I want to get the flax stuff going on too, but let me get some 2 logs and 4 or as many as I can get limestone. Yeah. All right, and I'm gonna have to open up tomorrow 2 logs and that limestone. How did I get those mortars? Did I accidentally G on it? All right, so I'm gonna put the mortars back. That sucked. Because now I have 24 mortars in my bag. Let's open up and we're gonna just take all the customers we can today. Let's look at these random quests. Any of them that I can complete? No, because I don't have iron rolling yet. But I do need to get the potions going, even if I only do it on a small scale kind of thing. And it'd be nice to fling into these linen ropes. So like having that come out right here would be great. Okay, lovely. So let's start working on the linen. I'm gonna probably have 3 tables worth of work here. I definitely want to set the flinger up first so that I make sure to get the flinger in the right place, and then I'll work from the flinger. Yeah, there we go. So that will be where the linen rope should come out. I wonder if I should work backwards for that. I don't know. And we'll probably sell like the potions here. Can we put potions in these bins? I don't even know. Interesting. No idea. Okay. So from here, the first thing for the linen rope, I think, was the yep, can't remember. Brain's dead. Dead brain. All right, I'm going to look at it. Linen rope is crafted at a processor and uses 2 linen thread. I don't know. For a minute, if it uses 2 linen thread and you're putting it together, I thought it was an assembler, but processor. So let's just put 1 processor, maybe 2. I think 1 processor's fine. Processor is on 3. Let's see. Maybe we do... I was about to say doo-doo. Okay, let's do 2. Good. Oh, hey guys. How's it hanging? Need to stitch it back on? All right, so that's going to be rope. It's a really nice outfit you have there. Can we trade? No? Great. Okay, so that will need belts to come in and go to the flinger. We'll put a redundancy box here. I want to do the throughput box. So this one, like that. And then we can put all of this rope in there and it will just fill it as people empty it. Okay, so from here it needs 2 linen thread each in order to produce. So give me this. We'll set the recipe as linen thread, and then we will copy, and I think I'll do 3. 3 to 1 should be fine. Oh, that's a lot of muscle, guys. Did you need that much muscle? Maybe you leave your weapons outside next time. There's no healing potion. Okay, F you. F you. Thank you for coming. Come again. Sorry about that. Did I make too much space here? I think I might have. Yeah. No, I think what I'll do is I'll combine them in this center and then put it out to these guys from there, and then I'll have my redundancy box right here. Reverse that. Yeah. Okay. No healing potion. Well, maybe don't go out and murder people. How about that? Do I have linen thread somewhere? In this box I have flax fiber and more flax. Oh, look, I have a stone. Oh, wait, I thought that was a stone. Oh, that's an iron ore. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've got so much stuff. Okay. So many people to take care of. Y'all, thank you for coming in groups and giving me half a second to breathe and not binging the thing at me. Okay, there's nothing left in this box. Let's just pull it up. What did I need that I didn't have? I forget. Oh, linen thread. But that's only because, you know, linen thread. Okay, what do we want here? Here we need to make the linen thread. And linen thread is made by grinding. I'm going to put the belt in because basically the belt will just be lined up with grinders. I don't think I need the redundancy on this one. 7. Keep your pants on. And don't complain about the healing potions. Seriously. Seriously, dude. Alright, the grinders need belts to get ground. And then I want the big box. And I think I'm going to put 2 in because I have a lot of flax. There you go. And there's my redundant box of flax. This should work. I'm going to watch the... Shut up. I'm watching stuff. Processors. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Come again. Or not. Alright. This is a little off-center. And I had to use 2 tables to make it happen, but it's flinging to the right place. So, happy with that myself. That large gear may not keep up. I can improve that, but not right yet. Let's see. Those ropey guys, I'm not too worried about. We are making rope now. It is getting backed up. I absolutely love that. Give me that stack. Alright. I'm fine with this right now. Okay, so I need to grab all this stuff. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And we'll put it in our redundancy box. Can I jam these in here? Do they go more than 2? Yeah, okay. Yes, sir. Finest linen rope in the city. Can I just make it nothing? No healing potions. You actually can't even put healing potions in these little bins. Alright, I want this cute little thingy-do, but I need nails for it. Ugh, nails. Jeff. Oh, that's perfect. Thank you. How nice. That's a good compliment. Thank you for... Yeah, we don't have healing potions. You don't need to come in here with your warrior-esque attitude. Oh, he didn't complain about it. I'm sorry for complaining about you. Not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1. Thank you. Needed that. Gotta replant. Let's see. G, 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 G. Can't reach you. G, 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 and G. The butcher, the baker, and the candle store. Oh, okay. I thought you were leaving with that stuff. I suppose a small amount of thievery is not a bad thing. This guy would disagree. Alright, I need to grind up the sage. And the sage needs the ground, these guys, the flax fiber. So I'm trying to think how best to do that. I think I might move this whole assembly down because I can hit that box, I think, with a flinger from here. And this ends pretty well. So maybe I might do that. Where's the edge of the table? Okay. I think we're good for the night. In fact, I'm just going to press the sign closed. And then we are going to blueprint this stuff. Come on. I don't want the table. I just want the assembly. Because I want to move it all the way to the end. I should probably check and see if the flinger will actually work first, though. Nah! Because what I'm thinking is that I can take the grinder and expand that a bit. No, stop. Oh, I closed. I was like, gotta watch out for people and stuff. Alright, so I'm gonna confirm that I have printed this. And then I have insufficient materials. That's completely understandable. Do I still have any logs in here? No, actually I have nothing in there. I could probably take this up and have the logs I need. The planks I need. Plank, 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 plank. But really honestly, what I can do is pull these grinders up. Go back into blueprint mode and restore last blueprint. We are until we're in the right orientation. And then I just want to see, am I right? No, it's too far. And then if I move that, I could probably move it one. I don't know what would be not too far. That's my question. What would be not too far? Okay. Maybe. Let's give that a try. 2. And instead of there, we go here. Let's try that. Still too far. 2. Right. How about now? Still too far. And I think if we go much farther over here, that it's going to be too far for that. There. Oh, that's still good. Oh. No, take my mortars first. Ugh. E. Yay! Target set. Choose goods to sell. And the day is done. Gone the sun. Close your eyes. Okay. Choose goods to sell is going to be rope. And then, oh, I only had the one. Nope. Do not move that. Okay, so you are set. Can I? No, of course not. Nope. Can't even put him in the output. Sad. I think if I change this, I can use that to blow off my other ones. Okay. So let's delete that. Let's do a bulk delete. Confirm. Yes, please. Oop, missed one. Lovely. What did I want? Okay. still have this one as linen rope, but it's fine. Oh no! See what I did? I think it'll still work. Let me go ahead and just... you know what? I'm going to blueprint. Unless... Restore last blueprint. Okay, good. So I actually do want to just cut these. Confirm. Yes, please. We will put the table back in here. And then go into blueprints and restore the last blueprint. Reverse, reverse, reverse. Make sure to get that box on there. Please, Lord. Yay. Okay. Let's put all this rope in there. Let's put any thread I may have in here. And then let's jam this stuff in there. And then let's pick up all of this stuff using a bulk delete. Confirm. Okay. And then we're going to put down the box. Oh, no. We're going to put down the big boxes again. 5 and 5. We will jam them full of our favorite essentials. Come over here and take all of that. And it was literally just more of our favorite essentials. Check on the plants. Yeah, they grow. And then what I want to do here is get some of this coming out the other side and then doing basically the same thing. So give me a blueprint and I want to grab basically this line of belts and this line of, no, of grinders and this line of belts. And then confirm. And then I want to turn it like that. Oh, it doesn't come out of that both sides. Well, caca. How can I do this better? I don't really need both of these boxes. Okay. Give me that big box again. That should be 5. We'll place the butt end over there. It's too bad that I can't chain them and still have enough space. You know what? I can use a smaller box for the extras. Yeah. I'll use a smaller box for the extras. So 6. Let's do the tall box. Oops. And we'll do 2 of them. That way I can just yoink all those things in. I don't want to put them in quite yet. So I do need to change this belt here to go like this so that everything comes out and just flows down. And then I need to take this assembly and move it. So I think what I'll do, I'll blueprint it again. Not with a table, please. Cut that and put that here. And then let's flow that belt a little better. Okay, but you don't need to do that. Come on, come on. I just want to be very light with that because if it if it pops off, what does that feel like it's going the wrong way? I'm pretty sure that's going the right way. But let's see. So we are going to put as much as we can in there. And then when we can't fit that, we'll put it in there. And when we can't fit that, we'll put it in there. How's that go? I think that's okay. We're still flinging out to that. I think we'll go ahead and open for the day because I'm running low on money again. Looking at all of the requests. This urgent request. Ooh, that's 5 silver. Yeah. Gimme. Where? Where are my smalls? Killing me, smalls. I just need the 1 stack. You can wait. Urgent request. Submit. Yeah, baby. We rollin'. Okay. So I'm getting the flax fiber out this way. I also need to grind the sage. So that's the thing we'll do. Are those pants or your legs, man? If those are your legs, go see the doctor. Oh, wait, you are the doctor? Gross, man. Gross. Let's see. Let's take a look at the recipe. So sage grinder, sage powder, and then this makes the healing potions, the sage powder, and the flax fiber. I know, I'm splitting my resources here, but I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay, because I have a monster amount of stuff here. I have 5 silver. What the heck am I still taking customers for? Okay. I need stone. Do I need wood? Just the 1. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 1. Jump. That crazy lady is crawling all over her machines. Alright. Lovely. Since I have a lot of money, I'm gonna collect all of these and plant them again while I think about putting the other stuff in. 1 of those and 7 of these. Whoops, I got 8. I am going to choose the sage for here and then G the flax in. Oh, jeez. Whoops. S is backwards. Okay, now I'm going to focus on the sage. I think I want these all to come to 1 belt. That would not be a belt. 8. Okay, but I want to eliminate this last one because I want it to face only that way. Yeah, I want them all to come down here so that I can put a flat box over here that comes out. Does it have to be flat? I don't think it does have to be flat. I think it should be tall. All right, T. We want the bottom one to come out. Okay, and then what goes in here is sage. I don't know, maybe we have 2 boxes. I'm always going to have a little extra. I'm going to overplant her. Well, not always going to have a little extra. Let's see. We can have these come out into a belt. And then to a couple of grinders. couple? I don't know. 7. Let's see. Reverse. There. It'll go back and forth, so I'm not too worried about that. These grinders are then going to come out and combine in an assembler. Let's see. Where did the assembler go? There it is, 9. Insufficient materials. I need some small gears. Small gears are back here. Let's just grab all these. Sort, please. Right. The assembler is a 9. Let's see. Do we want to go this way? Let's try that. So let's only do 1. I don't think I can process 2 in my brain, that is. F1, 8. We'll pull this to there. This will be for the 1 item. 9. There. I'm thinking of what I'm going to do. Not very well, but I'm thinking of it. 1, 8. Right, and then you are gonna come this. No, I don't want you to come that way. Stop, stop, stop. Maybe we'll have you come to the center instead. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. 8. So yeah, we're gonna go there and pull that way. And then this one we're gonna pull this way. Let's get rid of this corner piece so that we can make it like that. All right. We're going to want a flinger somewhere, but this actually takes a specific container. I hate that you can't scroll to move through this. There's the container. It's a potion shelf. We'll start the research on linen and lab stands and then nails. Still have 5 silver. Hoo-yah! Okay. Research is going. These are being made. Let's belt this way. And then we will do the redundancy box. Toggle that to there. Yep. That way it can still keep producing, but it'll kind of pass through there and collect. It'll be like an every other kind of thing. And then we're going to need to do a flinger here. I think what I'll do is just put a stack of boxes, maybe, because the flinger will need 2 spaces. So boop, boop, boop. And if I put the flinger here, rope please. If I put the flinger here, it should go out into one of these. And I'm going to put it there. And we're going to change the good. No, we can't. Never mind. We have to build the 7. Okay. Need more materials. Don't have them over there. Have them back here in this box. That. And then put that back in there. Ugh. End of day. Hello day. We probably spent more than we earned. No, wait. We earned those 5 silver. Ah. Okay. Build the cabinet. Overlapping with other devices. Okay. Let's move this again. 7. here. Can we fling E? Let's do it to that one. And then put a belt in. Oh. Oh, my stars and garters, y'all. Oh, my stars and garters. I believe I have successfully made healing potions available to the general public so all my haters can squelch off. Put this in here. Put this in here. Put this in here, and I am overloaded. Overloaded, folks. Overloaded. I don't think my working counter is in here. Checkout table. We're gonna do checkout table. I wish we could do it slightly different, but we'll do that. Let us open for business, and then I think we'll see the end of this particular episode, because we will have a lot of potions. I wish I could get more going on easily. If we had the tunnel ones, maybe. There's just no way to put another assembler in this particular thing unless I'm doing all sorts of calisthenics. Should I put a redundancy box for these so that they can keep going even when the thing... Yeah. Oh my gars and starters. That's perfect, he says. Great. So glad. 6. I want the opposite one. Yeah. Okay. That way it can still keep churning away. And then we can do the same with that, but I would rather it churn that way. All right, let's take a look at our stone and wood. We need 2 wood and 2 stone. Let's check this nice lady out. Hey, baby. I think iron is going to be in the works for the next episode. But we do have our healing potions. Maybe it will make them less zombie-like, which is great. Right, I have a whole bunch of stuff back out here. E. E. So I need my plants. Thank you for coming. Please come again. Oh, healing potions, huh? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Oh, I didn't need 2. Are you coming in, ma'am? Okay, let me get you served here. Boop, 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 boop. I'm just gonna do this quickly here because I don't have time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Sage, good. Okay, lovely. So we'll be all set up to do the next thing the next day. And look at my tight little compact thing. Look at my tight thing. I think this is pretty great. I am looking forward to improving this game, well, my play of this game in the future, but right now, I'm pretty happy with the space usage, because that is my particular goal for my single-player playthrough here, is just being space efficient and using only the one room. Now, we'll get floors, and we'll get walls, and we'll get other things, and we'll get healing potions. Can I take these? No, I can't take them once they're up there. Okay, we've all got add mortars, because I have some in my pocket. You're not linen rope anymore, so... Wow, you guys are eating my healing potions. Need to eat them myself. Need some productivity on that. I really want to get to 100 before the end of this episode. So that we can make nails next time. Nails! Let's take a look at our Z menu and see what kind of pointage. No, we don't really have any points. Let's start that last piece of research. They'll be mad at me for not having bandages or not supplying them. Oh. Trying to catch them before they get out. Yeah, because now that I know how to make bandages, they all know I know how to make bandages, and they're going to be like, why aren't there any bandages? You know, zombies go, oh. But, you know what I'm saying. E 41. Alright. I'm just going to keep this open and grab all the healing potions I can. Okay, we ran out at 13, 64, 68. There's some on the shelf, but once you put them on the shelf, you don't get them back. And I don't have sage yet. So, I think we're going to end this episode here. We will have the rest of our little potions next time on Nova. And to ensure that, I think I might plant one more sage. But I will do that with your backs turned. So, thank you so much for joining me. You all have a lovely day.